Hi everybody, it's Cameron. I'm here. Got back from New Orleans yesterday, and I am just hopping back into Tears of the Kingdom. I'm not sure who all might be joining me tonight. Uh, I recognize that I'm basically like, I'm gonna stream a bunch because I want to play Tears of the Kingdom as much as possible. Um, but my plan is to see how much I can stream without pissing Hannah off too much. Um, so we'll see how much I can get done. But my goal tonight is 3 hours, and I played off screen, but I didn't. I wanted to specifically capture certain things on screen. So I guess hold on, let me check my audio levels. Do 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 do. So I guess hold on, let me. Oh, sounds good. Perfect. Okay. Um, so, what did I do off screen? I basically played Tears of the Kingdom while I was on the plane. And I did a couple things. I basically just hung out in the overworld looking for shrines. I have not completed any yet, but I basically grabbed as many shrines as I could find on the overworld map. Can I do that thing where we show the hero's journey? No, I guess not. I haven't really explored any more of the last location, any more of the underground, and I haven't really explored any more of the sky. Instead, I've just been focusing on shrines in the main Hyrule map. That being said, let's hop to it. So, currently I'm at a ranch, and I can just warp to all of these. Let's start out up here, and we're gonna take a look-sees around. Hi Cheryl, hi Boom Headshot. Yeah, it's an early stream today. Just trying to get as many hours in as I can. We're gonna go over here to the Riverside Stable and do Tajikat's Shrine first. Oh, is someone there? Hello.
Craig.
Hey Craig, how's it going?
Not too bad. What you doing?
I'm on stream right now. I'm doing Tears of the Kingdom. What about you? How's your day off?
Oh, no, I worked today, so yeah. But yesterday was good. Finished up New Orleans pretty well. So
Oh, what time did you get back?
like midnight.
Okay. Nice. And still work today. That's impressive. Hannah got
Oh,
back yesterday at like 3 and still took today off.
yeah. I'm overachieving here, I guess.
Yeah. I haven't
Yeah.
had a chance to talk to stream about New Orleans at all. Do you wanna share your thoughts? So basically, we left Thursday for New Orleans. Um, why
Some of
don't you share your journey?
Yeah, we had separate journeys. Some of us took the scenic route through Atlanta
Yeah.
airport and stayed for 12 hours straight before actually getting to our destination. So that was good old time. But yeah, we had a good time. Checked out the city. The food was excellent. The weather was nice and hot and humid as it normally is. And yeah, we had checked out some jazz music. Actually, yesterday, Cameron, we found Cafe Beignet, which had some really slow pace, nice jazzy jazz kind of stuff, not like uptown funk kind of stuff, but
Oh, nice.
yeah.
Hannah and I did Cafe Beignet when we were doing our like walkabout on what was that, like Saturday. We were curious about like trying beignets from a couple different places. I like Cafe Beignet a lot.
Yeah. We saw the little sign that said it was on Alton Brown's Best Things I Ever Ate, so we were like, oh, we got to try them here. And yeah, those were coincidentally the only ones I tried, but for the consensus amongst Amy and Tom were that they were still light, but there was more substance to them than some of the other ones.
Yeah, yeah.
There were a
So
lot more air.
what was your favorite thing you ate while in Narlands?
Nolans?
Yeah, Narlands.
Yeah, Nolans. That's a good question. I liked it all. Something like I usually kind of spin things and like things that surprise me. You know, those are the ones that are most memorable for me. So I'm trying to think here.
I think for me, I see. I gotta make a Y. We're gonna do one of these actions. See if that does it. It's like we had so much good food, but I think the po' boy is just so good all around that was still the tastiest thing I had. Ah, fuck. All right. Well, at least
Yeah,
the bridge works.
Po' boy for me. And did you get the shrimp one?
I did get the shrimp one.
Yeah, I think the po' boy for me is just such a simple but really good sandwich.
Yes.
It's just hard to screw that up, and I thought, you know, every place we ate, there was no. Let's just say this: if you're ever in the New Orleans, there's no bad food.
You
It's
can't
all
go
good.
wrong. Yeah. And even the po' boy we ate wasn't like one of the like super well known or like super classic spots. It was just like a po' boy place on the central on Central or on not
Yeah.
on Central on Canal. It was just like
Yeah.
a po'
The
boy
main-
place, but it was still like just super good.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, I think like we did try some. We didn't try the fancy food. You know, we wanted to try the Kaluga caviar, but we didn't try that. We played
Yes.
it tame. But
I have reason to go back. I need to do the caviar, and then I need to do Yaka Main, which are like the opposites of each other, right? The Yaka Main is very much a yeah,
very
like street
very
food.
much. Yeah, very much like, and because like you were reading, Cameron, um, it's it's a it's a not like it's just like a homey type of meal that you can get at a grocery store, or we found it at a little bakery. And the best way to describe it, like I was telling you in the text, and for anyone on the stream, is it's like ramen with like beef stew.
Yes.
You know, it's got shredded beef in it, your egg, your chives, your noodles, and yeah, and then the beef broth mixed with like kind of a ramen broth. So it was really good. Simple, but like definitely hearty.
Yes.
But the best thing I ate, I mean, it's hard to say. It was all really good. I'm trying to think of something that I'm like, that really wowed, like something that I would have never gotten. I don't know. I guess for me, with the food allergy stuff, I had to play it tame on some stuff. But I'm always a sucker for crawfish, so I guess the breakfast was really, really fun.
Yeah, we did a jazz brunch that was a lot of fun. The music was pretty good. I think the band went on break like for most of our brunch.
Yeah, which was fine, but it was a nice setting. It was like in a courtyard.
Yeah, the Court of
Oh,
Two Sisters.
Speaking of courtyards, the other place I really enjoyed was that N7 place.
Yes.
A little pricier, but like kind of very unique in the plate offerings. So those dishes I thought were really well done.
Yeah, that was a good like small plates type of meal. Oh, why won't you? Well, whatever. All right, I'm over engineering. I don't need to.
I sent Nate this today, but you can bind one of those mine carts to your shield and then turn it into like Tony Hawk.
Oh, that's really cool. You can skate on it. I like that idea.
Yeah, you can skate on it.
Oh,
Somebody
I thought.
turned on the like Tony Hawk music, doing everything I can, you know, and like
Yeah, yeah. I thought
started,
there might be a hidden treasure chest up here.
yeah.
Yeah, the shit you can like build and put together is pretty crazy. I've been having a lot of fun with that. All right, I'm gonna go this way, and I'm gonna see about. Yeah, and we lucked out. The weather was really, really nice. I mean, it was humid, but it was still just sunny and nice. At some point, Tom... Oh, shit, my hat. Hold on. Stream, I'll be right back. We'll be right back.
You know, wear the hat.
Oh, 100%. All right, I realize I can't really wear my headphones and the hat at the same time. I can do this. Maybe this will work. We'll see about making this work. But yeah, so 6 of us went to New Orleans, and I think 4 of us got hats.
Yeah, those who don't know, I have a giant caboose, so I couldn't find one that fit really well. Plus,
But yeah, Hannah picked mine out, so I am rocking. I believe it's a Stetson, which I think is a brand. I'm not. It might be a brand and a type of hat.
it's a Western kind of brand. They make like cowboy boots and all this other stuff too. So they're pretty big name.
All right, can I get across the river now? Oh shit! I am plenty long. Perfect. But yeah, New Orleans was a ton of fun. And it was nice to, like, during the long weekend, we got to, I think, do a little bit of everything. Like, Thursday, Hannah and I did some walking around in the morning. That was really nice. We went to Cafe du Mall before it got, like, crazy crowded. Did Jackson Square. We had a lunch reservation. Oh, no. We pushed, like, our schedule back a bit on Thursday. We had, what was our first reservation on Thursday?
No, this was Friday, Cameron.
Or sorry, Friday. Yeah, Friday.
Yeah, we pushed we did Cochon.
At 4 instead of lunchtime.
Yeah, and then you guys we missed out on Cafe du Monde because we were still en route, but
Yeah. And then dinner was all, yeah, it was just all good. Highly recommend. It's just like it's impossible. I feel like it's impossible to get bored in New Orleans.
yeah, there's always something going on, especially in the French district, French Quarter rather. But like overall, like it is kind of leans itself towards food and kind of the party vibe at night. So if that's not your thing, then maybe not as much to do. But if you like good food, I don't think you can go wrong.
Yeah. 100%. There we go. Building a raft. This will be the biggest of rafts. Actually, you know what? I'm gonna do it a little boat style. Let's go curved up just a bit. I forget. Did you play Breath of the Wild, Craig?
I've got it. It's on my starter to-do list. I was going to do it before it started this game. I just have such a backlog of games.
Yeah, finding the time. I was talking about that earlier. Like, I'm like, streaming is my only time to play, because otherwise it would just take up too much time. So, when Tears of the Kingdom came out, I started streaming a lot more specifically to get just more time with the game in.
I've been playing a lot of on the Switch MLB The Show. I have some college friends that are very much into that series, so
Oh, nice.
I hadn't played a sports game in a very long time, just because in general most of the sports franchises just repeat year after year. There's not really too much variation in features, so spending $70
Every year. Yeah.
is not really just for like roster updates. It's not really my thing. That being said, MLB The Show has done a really nice job. It's a Sony game, so Sony usually does pretty well with their franchises, but they've done a really nice job of differentiating, I think, their franchise from other sports games, and the fact that they do it like I don't know, anybody who's in the sports, you may have done this when you're younger, but collect baseball cards. And so they'll do seasons where they'll do moments in history or different players that have had successful years, like whether it's a Reds player, like Nick Castellanos when he was on his All-Star year a couple years ago, Jonathan India when he won Rookie of the Year a couple years ago, or like, I don't know, like Big Papi when he was the World Series MVP. They'll do different moments throughout history. Even like players like Babe Ruth get cards, and you recreate their moments in like this one mode of the game called Dynasty Mode, or you can reenact like certain historic moments. Basically, you get challenge coins for completing like the 700th home run moment and all these things. And then
That's interesting.
you can build your team. Actually, this year was extra interesting too. They did a special spotlight on the Negro League. So they went through and did the history of the Negro League, and you get to play certain players like Satchel Paige, who had like 8 different pitches and had his own different names, and actually was one of the kind of pioneers of pitching, in the fact that he taught a lot of the greats of his time back in the early days, and then he also played in the major leagues towards when he actually played up until he was 50-something years old, which was really impressive. He could pitch 104 miles an hour, and he was the pioneer of, I think, the splitter and the curveball, I believe. But you can recreate and play those moments, and then add those players to your roster and do different challenges. So they've found it, anyways, long story short, they found a way to make each year different, and they've made it very interesting and also historical too, like in a sense that you gain an appreciation for these players and what they've accomplished in the game. So I've enjoyed it thus far, but it's just into season 2, and it's limited time that you have to work on these things. So it's like I'm in the throes of that moment.
Yeah.
So it's kind of one of those things where you're just like, all right, I gotta add everything to the list. So
Yeah.
But
Lauren was feeling the same way. She just started Tears of the Kingdom. She's like, I'm gonna be playing this game for years if I want to like beat it or 100%. I was like, yeah, we can't really afford to do that anymore.
Yeah, it's and like I think Tom was talking to me about it this weekend when we were in New Orleans, and he was saying like, like you can do it for personal achievement, but like he's like, it's a good thing that like some of these games now, there's not really, other than personal achievement, you don't have to like get 100% on these things.
They got rid of like they moved away from the design philosophy of doing like achievements and all that stuff.
Which is good. That means like anybody can kind of do it at their own pace, do whatever they want, and still get the full experience of the game.
Yes. They used to with achievement lists and stuff. They used to, what was it called? Like FOMO, fear of missing out.
Yeah.
Getting rid of like the need for that. Although now they do that stuff if people play certain games, they do it with like loot boxes and things like that. Which is super predatory when it's targeted at kids.
Yeah, especially because
at that age, you're like, well, I mean, we all played these franchises growing up, so just imagine like playing that now. It's like we never had to deal with that. You got all the features right out of the box. And I mean, games are more expensive now than ever. Like $70 for a game is pretty insane nowadays. Like that's half my
Yeah.
last. And I understand that development and all these games take a long time, and it's hyper competitive, and you have to be in that market. You have to meet time. Like I mean, back in the day, a lot of these franchises didn't have the stiff competition that they have now. So I get it. You're under a time crunch, heavy development hours. You got to justify that with the price. But that being said, you do have to look at your core audience, and some of these, especially the Nintendo games, they're kid-oriented games. You gotta, just as much as they are for the fan that's played their entire life, you want to get new blood and.
Yeah, if a company wants to monetize loot boxes the same way like people monetize gambling, then you gotta age restrict. Like that needs to be limited to adults. Oh, okay, Melania bed. I got a message from the horse god Melania. Fun stuff.
I was gonna say I actually like that about the base or MLB the show as well. You can kind of grind on that and get enough to. There is a market like place for certain cards, and some of them can get pretty expensive. And there's incentives to collect each set and unlock other cards, but it is possible if you grind like enough to like get everything for free without spending money. You don't have to spend money.
Yeah.
And so I kind of appreciate that. Is like, hey, like it's still not. There's nothing that's behind like a paywall.
So this is, I noticed this when I was playing off camera, but apparently in addition to like they've added so much shit in this game, in addition to all the other stuff they've added, they have wells. And this lady was telling me there's like 50 of these things throughout the world. Okay. Yep. This is literally my first well. I've never been to, oh, three wells? Really? I didn't even realize that. There are still 55 to find.
Going spelunking.
Yeah, I guess I don't know 100% what counts as a well. But damn, okay, now I got some wells to find. And this one has nothing else down here. Oh, but it does mark off, like, where wells might be. That's interesting. What is this? Rusty Claymore. I don't need that shit. Alright. If that's the case, then let's get back into our map. The next shrine I need to do is... right here. 10 to 10 shrine. And the goal here being knocking out all these shrines on camera while I'm streaming tonight. And then eventually getting back on the horse to Hebra after I'm done with these shrines. Yeah, it was a really fun trip. Like, New Orleans itself is great, but it was also nice to, like, hang out. It's been a minute since we've, like, done a trip together. What was the last one? Like, Canada, I guess?
Oh, that was 2018. Yeah, like, we've not done a
5
trip
years?
together in a long time ago.
Yeah. But this year we're, like, doing a couple trips. So, we did New Orleans. Craig, you're coming to Seattle, right? Are you coming? No, you're not going to make it to Seattle?
No, the thought is I will. I just gotta figure out the some things, but yeah, I should be able to go.
Yeah. And then Tom is coming, Nate is coming. So the people that came into New Orleans were oh, is this a training simulator? Okay. New Orleans was myself, Hannah, Craig, Tom, and Max, and then our friend Craig's family member Amy. So it was 6 of us, and I think right now there's 10 of us going to Seattle. Yeah, I'm looking forward to... I said going into this year, oh, we're going to travel a little less. That didn't end up happening. Shit, what did you say? Throw a weapon. Okay, got it.
Cultural experiences are always good, so...
Yeah. Alright. I'm gonna drop that so I can grab that. Oh, nope. Cool. Got it. Now I gotta watch him and hit it. Yep, yep. That was easy.
Was there anything you found kind of strange, like food-wise? I've got one item I thought of just now on, would not, probably, good, decent, interesting experience, probably wouldn't order again.
I gotta go through the list. Okay. So Friday morning we did Cafe Du Monde. Loved that beignets. I mean, it's hard to go wrong with a beignet. It is literally just fried dough.
And sugar, you know.
Yeah,
like
yeah. Hard to fuck that one up.
Yeah.
What do we have for lunch after when we met up?
So first thing we did, we went over to the carousel bar.
Yes.
And we had some really awesome drinks. And I would say that was probably the highlight for me, more than the food, was some of the fun drinks that you can find.
Yes.
Cocktails. If you're a cocktail person, New Orleans is your jam.
Yes.
So many good cocktails, including the Sazerac, which we did a whole tour of the Sazerac house, and that was really cool just to see the history there, how that drink even got started. But yeah, there's so many good cocktails. Not limited to
And
Sazerac,
when we were,
whatever your type is, you know, whether you're into sweet drinks, whether you're into fruity drinks, whether you're into, you know, they've got the hurricane and stuff, which we did get a hurricane. Did you get a hurricane at all while you were there, Cameron?
yes. Yeah, Hannah had one and I shared some with her. And yeah, and New Orleans is it's very open container basically all over the French Quarter. So you're able to take them out and enjoy them. You don't have to like rush through drinks if you're going from place to place, which is nice.
That is nice.
But yeah. When we were at the carousel bar, we did go for lunch after our drinks. And I'm really struggling to remember what that was compressed watermelon. It was a bunch of stuff. It was all good. I'm trying to remember if there was anything. I don't think there was anything I didn't enjoy eating.
There was a really good pear margarita that we had that we all really liked. All the drinks were good, but I specifically remember the pear margarita being really good.
Yeah.
Then yeah, the bites. Yeah, the bites kind of blended in for me. I'm like, I can't remember what they were. They were good, but I can't remember what they were.
In terms of like New Orleans classics, like I had gumbo, I had etouffee, we had po' boys, I had hold. We did beignets. I did boudin. I had boudin. We had gator at one point. We had frog legs. I didn't have yakamain, but I know you guys had yakamain. I didn't do oyster pralines, but I'm not a big oyster guy. Like I'm sure it's super tasty, but for me, oyster pralines just don't do much for me. No, I don't think I had anything and I was like, oh, this like wasn't great. There were things that impressed that were a lot tastier, like
well, so I'm thinking of this, and maybe you can talk to this as well. So I did think that we had the creme brulee,
yes,
but the soy creme brulee was a little weird.
The soy creme brulee. I forgot about that one.
I thought it was good,
interesting, but yeah, I wouldn't order it again.
I don't think it added anything to the creme brulee. I think it actually took away.
Agreed. I would have preferred having a regular creme. And we knew going in, we were like, oh, soy creme brulee, that's weird. What is that? And we had it, and it was It was fine, but yeah, you said it right.
It was like kind of an umami, salty version of the creme brulee, and so like having said that, you still get a little bit of sweetness, but no, it kind of overpowered. I was thinking maybe it would be more delicate. It was very intense flavor from the soy
And
sauce.
the problem with it for me was it left a soy aftertaste. So like you get an initial hit of sugar from the creme brulee and the texture is there, and then you get the soy and it just like keeps building on itself, so that like I only had like a couple bites and I was like, okay, like I'm glad I tried it, but I don't need to try it again. That was
Yeah,
at N7.
Is what you get left with, and it kind of didn't. You lost the creme brulee and all that, which like I said, not a bad dish. I just don't think it added anything.
Yeah. I went to the wrong shrine. Then the other one was, like, out of the desserts, the one I really, really liked was when we were at WGW Fins. And they had that, yeah, that bread pudding was super good.
That was probably the best bread pudding I've had.
It
I
was
mean,
incredibly
I'm
good.
saying it's like the perfect temperature, like really warm.
Not
The
too
chocolate
dense.
Yeah, not too dense. Very,
Oh shit, I'm naked.
Yeah.
Just trying to...
Yeah, not too dense, super soft. And then the chocolate chips were the perfect touch.
Yes. Yeah, that was really, really good. GW Fins in general was that like my favorite place we ate at? Possibly, I think.
Yeah, I know Hannah said that, so I think we all pretty much agreed that was like a pretty great one for sure.
Oh, fuck. I was spotted.
I think the setting-wise, that N7 place was the coolest setting that we had. Like, I just love that backyard feel to it.
Yes.
The oysters, or I really enjoyed the, not the oysters, but we got, not clams, what did we get?
The mussels.
Mussels, yeah.
Which was crazy. It was like $17 and it was like a really gigantic pot of steamed mussels.
Yeah, I mean, I'm not complaining. It was
No.
good. Definitely a higher level experience, because what would they say we were asking about? They had a really extensive wine list, but I think the cheapest bottle on the list was $70 bottle of wine.
Yeah. It was
So, not for the faint of heart. You gotta like good wine and small bites.
yeah. I gotta do this shrine over again. I fucked up. I need to immediately combine weapons. I gotta put a rock on a stick, caveman style it. Okay, I got it now.
You are extra caveman right now.
The
so
other
it
thing I
does-
really liked, and I hadn't done this in previous trips to New Orleans, the streetcar. We rode the streetcar and basically did like a little tour of the Garden District via
I
streetcar.
really
which
enjoyed
was really
that. It was really cheap. Like, that's the thing. If anybody's going and you want to get a good experience, go down past Tulane University, go all the way to the end, and ride it all the way back. Little noisy, but I think it's worth it, especially if the weather's nice. You get a good view of all the historic homes and the university, like we were talking about, and you can get on and off. There's plenty of lines going, so lots of good places to stop on the way.
Yes. A lot of fun. Ah, fuck me. Okay, there's just no being sneaky here. Okay. Come on, you dick. Nope. Ah, there we go. Give me your shit. Nope. Come on, you can do it. Woo! Yeah. And I think, like, you got to see a couple parades, right?
Yeah. The previous time I had been there, it was much more of a private party, or not private, party atmosphere. It was around New Year's, so there was a lot of parades. This one, we got to see one that went by, like a random one at 5 o'clock. Just
Yeah.
a small little one. But it was good. I mean, the live music and the dancing and stuff. If you're into dancing in the streets and loud, live music and trumpets and all that stuff, it's definitely go around one of the parade times, or just go on, like I said, we were there on a random Saturday and there was a parade. So
Yeah, I think Hannah and I, when we were like, because we kind of did things together, then we broke off and did things on our own, then we came back together throughout the weekend. Ooh, Spring Shield. Interesting. But I am going to drop you because the Royal Shield is 55. Way better. It was a lot of fun to... Like, I think we saw, like, 3 parades at different times. And then, not... When I'm saying parade for the audience, this is, like, 30 people at the most kind of marching down the street playing music and dancing and stuff. So much smaller, but it was kind of neat to see.
And then you get the fest atmosphere with the guy that we saw him several times throughout the weekend playing live music on top of his vehicle and singing and people gathering around.
Yeah, Bourbon Street, it's like everyone says, oh, it's super touristy and all, like, all that stuff. And it's true, but it's still fun.
It is. It is, but it is something that I would recommend if you're not into the touristy stuff. Just walk the street and take it in, just the sights. You don't have to go into the little cliche bars. And I mean, those bars are repeated over and over and over again, mostly because when it's party season, you just want to be able to go to the nearest one and get a drink.
Yes.
But if it's not, then you don't need to go into every single one. It's kind of like, you have one drink, maybe, and then you get the experience. And other than that, you can walk around. I would recommend, like I said, if you want something a little elevated, stop in for a cocktail at one of all the many good restaurants, and then grab a bite, because there's so much good food.
And I think comparing Friday to Saturday, I think the right number of reservations in New Orleans per day is 1 or 2. We had a day where we had 3 reservations, and it basically just didn't leave room for us to walk and grab something to eat, which is like the street food is just as good as the food in the restaurants. So like maybe if you're like, if you want to eat at the hotel, eat at the hotel, and then have a dinner reservation maybe. But the city's crazy busy, but things are always happening, and you'll probably find something that you'll want to eat at lunchtime. That's something I felt like Thursday was like, Hannah and I did breakfast, brunch, lunch, and dinner, and at the end of it I was like, that was too much, but I didn't want to like miss anything. And then I'm still a little bummed I didn't have Yakumain. I'm gonna have to go back. It was a ton of fun. All right, what are we doing here?
We definitely could give a shot and make Yakumain, and I think you would enjoy it. So it's not the ingredient list is pretty simple. Definitely make it.
How do I even get over there to like manipulate things? Ah, wait, what is this? Ah, a little elevator action. Okay. I got you. I'm picking up what you're putting down, Zelda. Cool. Let me take this. Oh. Cool. Oh, and I can ascend through this, can't I? Alright. Boom headshot. Soy creme brulee. Yeah, it was a creme brulee infused with soy sauce, which was, like we said, fine. It wasn't like
fine,
anything. Maybe if it was like better integrated in some other way, that would have been interesting. But it really was just creme brulee with soy sauce.
Yeah, I thought we thought maybe maybe it's infused in it. No, it kind of was, but it was just the balance was off, right? So I
Yeah.
wouldn't mind mostly sweet with a touch of salty and that earthiness that you get from soy sauce, but it was just totally overpowered by the soy sauce. It's like at that point, am I just eating a soupy soy sauce with some sweetness to it? That's kind of what it felt like.
Yeah.
Which and to be honest with you, this was like a higher end restaurant, so it was kind of underwhelming just because, yeah, like this wasn't something that, you know, a place that like you expect a little better presentation from that. But I mean, the presentation, like I said, was really good. I think the execution was a little off.
Yes. Okay, that's a fan. What's that fan want to do? Is it something I can't take it out? Oh, I can hang glide with it. Got it. Oh, I can get high. Okay.
With that little help from your friends.
Yeah.
Get by with a little help from your friends.
Alright. So what if I set this up so it like drops straight down? Alright. Then what if I do one of these? Grab this thing. Oh shit, it moves it. Okay. Ah, just a little further. Ah, fuck. It looked like it went through. Okay, let's watch it. Goes down into the ramp. And then I just bring this guy over. Oh, you don't let me touch you? But what's happening? Oh, there we go. Little paddle action. Ah, fuck. So, Craig, what do you have planned for this week?
Not a bunch, just catching up with house stuff. Probably get yard work in, and then yeah, looking forward to our little kayaking adventure if we can make that happen.
Yes, I'm excited for it. Where
you wanted to do Windwards, not the river, or?
That's a good question. Let me get back to you on that one. I think Hannah and I were talking about Winton Woods for another thing. I think I might have gotten my wires crossed. But let me check with her and then get back to you.
Sounds good. Yeah, just let me know, because I can get, you know, some of the Milford friends to join in if we want to do that. And the weather looks super nice too, so that could be a good excuse to get out.
Yes. Yeah, I'll change the location. I was thinking Winton Woods for a different spot, or for a different kayaking trip, and I think I put it in for this one instead.
Yeah. Okay.
All right, that is 6 lights of blessing. Hi, Finn and Poe. Sorry if I didn't see you there. I've been very focused on getting through these shrines. All right. Let's see. Ooh, storming. Do I have any more? I do have. I've got 2, 3 more shrines to do. Okay. The horse guard's request. What is that? Oh, bring him a skeletal horse. Got it. No, I want Dragon's Tears. There we go. And then I'm headed to... Usazum Shrine. Pokeshirl, any TTRPG stuff? Question mark. Not for me. We were busy in New Orleans. I don't know if Nate played anything, or I mean, like almost all of us were in New Orleans. So in terms of people who were like on stream, Tom didn't do anything. Craig didn't do any TTRPG stuff this weekend. It was maybe Nate did something. All right, I can go into this cave, I guess, and solve this shrine.
We did talk about Avernus though on our trip, and we said, we got to get that Nate fella back in the swing thing. So,
that is true.
Next time you all see Nate on the stream, you just tell him, hey, what about that Avernus?
Yeah, bug Nate about Avernus. My time's gonna open up. My Rime of the Frostmaiden campaign, Craig, which I've been running for 2 years, is almost done. That the party's almost all level 12 now. They basically have 2 sessions left. They have 2 kind of boss fights back to back, and then that one's all done. So that like opens up more time on my schedule to play the Avernus game.
Yeah, we'll have to get that. I mean, I'm looking forward to it because we really left it at a good spot, and it's been, what, a year and a half? Has it been maybe 2 years since we last played? It's been a while.
Oh, that I don't know. We'd have to go back and like look at notes or something. I think you're right. I guess Nate ended it when he started boot camp for his coding stuff, right? Is that when?
Yeah, that's been...
So I think a year and a half. Yeah. What do you like? I've talked about Avernus on stream before. Oh. Enox.
What were you saying about Avernus?
Sorry. What do you remember? Like, do you want to talk to the audience about that campaign and kind of what you remember and what your character was and all that stuff?
Sure. Yeah, we started out as a motley crew in the city and kind of, put our own flavor and spin on the campaign early with commandeering a vessel and forming a 501c3 and going out and making ourselves regular merchants in the 7 layers of hell, and then we kind of as we progressed through and got to actual hell, and I think we had like a good well-rounded crew. I mean, my character in general is a fire Ganassi, and ashen bright veins, so his glowing lava veins and fiery hair, and
Oh, I didn't realize you had a last name.
Yeah. The bright vein just because our family has glowing veins and stuff. So that was like the going back to how people ended up with last names. A lot of it is like where distinguishing features, right? So my literal name in real life, my last name means mountain man, right? So like that probably at some point in my family history somebody was living on a mountain. Yeah, so I figured that would be such a fitting last name for him because that's a distinguishing feature within his family traits. So yeah, he's from one of the layers of hell. I can't remember which layer, but he used to surf the lava fields, and then he was also like kind of like a academic. So he had his college fun and surfed and did all that in the lava fields, but then as he got more serious in his studies, he wandered off to school and then to, I think, one of the citadels, and then met up with this motley crew of adventurers learning to basically hone his skills, and he is a more of an elemental guy, so like obviously he has a lot of supernatural kind of elements to him, so he's learning to hone his idea as he's leveling is to learn to hone those skills. So he has a lot of attacks based on wind, water, fire, that kind
Lightning.
of stuff. But lightning, yeah. And
Yeah.
so
Your
his,
specialty seems to be, if I remember correctly, you do big area of effect spells with different sorts of elements.
Yeah, I kind of am not the best in like close quarters, but we kind of have other characters in the party that do that. So it's been kind of fun for me just playing. I play a sorcerer, so sorcerer class, and it's been fun to experiment with the different elemental spells. And like for instance, there'll be like the lightning spell in particular I remember because it has like 100 or 200. It has a crazy range, but it's only in a straight line. So it's always just lining myself up tactically to help the party out in that regard. So yeah, it is a fun campaign. We just gotta get it kicked off again. So looking forward to it. Hopefully with your renewed schedule and Nate well on his way.
The big thing is Nate's. I'll say this. I could have absolutely made time to play Avernus before now. The big thing is, can if Nate can like figure out his schedule to run the game.
Yeah, so Dream, we need you.
Yes.
You be our tell us.
And Discord. Oh, let me put up the Discord. If you're watching this and you're not on our Discord, there's the link. It is we're a bunch of 30-year-olds, so it is 18 and up. We got different topics about anything, but you can go on Discord and you'll find Nate on Discord. Bug him about running the game.
What's his gamer tag on there?
They'll find him. I think it's Ven369, but they'll find him by just searching Nate. He's
Nate, all caps, Nate, and then just yell Nate into the chat until he answers, and then tell him what you're yelling about.
Yes, 100%.
Yeah, that way he doesn't even know. He's just like, what? Why are all these people in the chat shouting my name? It's like, yeah, we're fans of you. We're only fans of you, and we'll only laud your praises if you restart this game.
Yep. Yeah, so keep an eye out for that. And if he starts the campaign again, that means we get more episodes of Nate's Infernal Travel Agency on the channel at some point.
I did, because we had a follow-up with that, and I was like, oh, is he going to get it restarted? No, it was just catching up on what we did 2 years ago. So. Which is great and all. I'm more than happy to do that, but it was like a major letdown. Like, I'm like, oh, Nate, I really want to help you get that episode off the ground, but I also would love to play that episode again and again and again. Like, let's not make all these episodes 2 years old. Let's brush this off and let's get it going.
Yeah. It's definitely, I know everyone works at different paces and things like that. For me, D&D is very much a game about momentum. You start and you just like DM the first time and you fucking suck ass, but you still have fun. And then you DM again.
Well, and this is not, we ragged on Nate a little bit, and that's all in good fun. But in all honesty, Nate is a wonderful GM. So
yes,
DM. So he does a really good job. He's a really good storyteller. He does wonderful voices with his NPCs. So I think, the chat would be in for a treat if we got it going again. And, hopefully, no pressure on Nate. I mean, if he's still getting stuff worked out, then that's fine. But I think he's got some time. So
yeah.
I could be wrong, but he should be. We should be able to make this work, and we can work out a new cadence for it too, like we were doing every other week. If that's too much, we can work it out. But still, I think The storytelling for sure was really good, and like I said, we've still got a long way to go in it. I think we're only about halfway, so still plenty of story to be told in that campaign.
Yeah, it definitely. I had a lot of fun with it. I described it as HR does a Mad Max. We focused. I felt like we focused very heavily on two concepts. One was building a corporation and a brand, and the other one was, oh, can I just pull this out of the wall now?
Which that was unprompted. You know, that was just us being us, right?
Yeah.
Let's do it if we can do it. But I think
And then the other thing we've been really focusing on is the vehicles. I think I had a lot of fun with the vehicle customization and that sort of stuff.
Yeah, and that becomes like as you traverse the plains, like right, the plains take a lot of some of these things that you're trying to do as you forge the map are days apart. So you know, vehicle transportation becomes a crucial part of it. So it's been a lot of fun.
All right, what am I doing here? Nothing to go up there, so I can arise here.
Also, Nate's given us the ability to customize the vehicles quite a bit, so that's been a lot of fun.
Yes, and in fact, that is one of the things that I'm looking forward to. Where Craig is helping out with this, we're running we're running a not the Avernus itself, but another adventure in Avernus very soon. And
Crossover character. So, like, as you guys play it, hopefully you can join us on the 3rd.
Yes.
But Maggie's in there, and if you're joining and you do get a chance to play, Mad Maggie does pop up in our Avernus campaign. So, hopefully you guys can join us on the 3rd and play through that mini epic. Should be a lot of fun.
Yeah, and that'll have vehicle customization in it, because that was one of my favorite things about playing in Avernus. So players will get a little taste of that as well. What am I missing here?
And his all the vehicle customizations, then feel free to join us.
Yep.
There's a couple spots still open, right? So if anybody's willing,
I think now there's one spot still open. So yes. It's on the Discord, so if you want to join in, you would need to join in on the Discord. Kind of a first come, first serve thing. Okay, so okay, so this puzzle here. I need to get up into that grate. I understand that. I have one block that just slides. Is that all you do? Yes, I can only slide you back and forth. Okay. I have this block that I can move around freely. It has a pattern on it. And if I arise through this floor, I am essentially a block short. I cannot climb here. I cannot climb up this block either. Okay. I can place this block up high if I want to, but does that do me any good? No. What if I
stand on top of that thing and then pick up the block? Can you go up through the floor of it and then pick it up and then lift it up there? Is that possible?
I can definitely get it up there. Let me see something. Can I crush the block? No. Okay. So you're saying put the block up on the platform?
Yeah.
Yeah, I can absolutely do that. And then I can arise. Can I arise through it? Ah. Okay. Interesting. Now my problem is I didn't get that treasure chest. Devil Jojo, what's with the hat? My wife bought me this hat while we were in New Orleans. So I'm wearing it. I wanted to show it off on stream because she bought it for me. And she thinks I look very handsome in it.
They had all sorts of fancy hat stores there, so.
Yes, if you enjoy men's fashion accessories, New Orleans has some cool spots. Now that I'm up here, can I pull this block in?
Women's fashion accessories too. Your wife got a hat. And
Oh, that is true. Alright, I can't do that.
all sorts of fancy dresses and stuff too, if that's your thing.
Alright, so this block will just move back and forth. I'll keep going through the puzzle and I'll come back to it. How was the return flight back? No drama this time?
No, it was all good. No hiccups.
Nice.
And New Orleans, you know, kind of airport is the perfect size. You know.
And they really know how to move people through. You can tell that, like, Mardi Gras is their big day, because, like, it was packed when we got there, even at 6 a.m. Or, I think we got there at, like, 7:30. Our flight was at 9. It was packed at 7:30, and we still got through security in, like, 15 minutes. It was nothing.
Yeah, exactly. It makes Atlanta feel disorganized.
Yes.
So I felt like there was the same amount of people in line that there was in Atlanta, and we got through in half the time.
Okay, so I've solved the main puzzle. The thing that's going to drive me insane is this fucking treasure chest. Can I hop down from there? Ooh, maybe I can. Okay, hold on. Let me try and arise. Arise! Alright, looking over here. Nope, never mind. Can I just... Can I slide the block far enough that I can try and... Oh, I can. Okay, I got it. I got it! Get back over on that side. Get up. Get on up. Go, Link, go. Done. For 5 arrows. Woo! Money in the bank. All right. Get through, and we are done with this one. Skip, skip. Doing stuff. Ooh, crow. Can I get you real quick? Aha! Raw bird drumstick. Beautiful. Okay, so that's that one done. What else do I have? Oh, there's a... Zoom out. Alright, I've got a single shrine over here. Oh, shit! Do I not have... Oh, I can't warp over there. That is immensely annoying. Alright. I guess I didn't activate it, because I'm a dum-dum. Wonder how that happened. Hey, how's it going? The inventive parts of this game make me consider picking this up and the previous game up, but then I remember that the Wind Waker cannot be beat. So here's something I'll say about these Zelda games. I am definitely of the mindset that the games are different enough from each other that new games don't, what's the word? Like, they don't replace old games. So, yeah, we want Roach. So, yes, like, Wind Waker is wonderful. It might be my favorite Zelda game. But it didn't make like Ocarina of Time obsolete. It didn't make Majora's Mask obsolete. And this game absolutely doesn't, like, the newest Zelda game is not the only Zelda game you should play. They're all pretty wonderful experiences. So 100% in agreement with you there. With maybe the exception that this game makes Breath of the Wild obsolete. I'm not sure there. We'll have to see how I feel after I put more time in. But right now, it does feel like it's doing everything Breath of the Wild does, but better. The things that I liked about I really liked Breath of the Wild. And the things that people complained about Breath of the Wild, I think this game has corrected. Do I feel underwhelmed or overwhelmed? I don't feel overwhelmed in the sense of, like, there's too much stuff. I am impressed. I'll say that. The thing for me that the biggest thing that this game does that impresses me is this overworld map is the same as that in Breath of the Wild, essentially. Small minor differences. Now, they added the sky, and you can look up in the sky and see the islands, and that's cool. And spoilers, they added the underground. And the underground is massive and awesome and weird. Haven't explored it much yet. But despite this overworld map, despite this area being the same as it was in Breath of the Wild, they still have a bunch of cool stuff that for the first time I go in an area, I'm like, ooh, what's that? Like, I want to go explore that. So that part is the impressive thing to me. That they still managed to use the same map, a lot of the same characters, and there's still stuff here that's, like, really surprising and impressing me and making me curious. I love that. I've been down this road before. I played everything up to Wind Waker, tried Twilight Princess, and I guess I've been burned out on Zelda. I mean, that's fair. I think, you know, I think there is, you gotta balance, you know, how much of, there it is. It was right there. It's just like up on that hill, and I didn't get it. Let me slow it down. All right, Glenda, what you got going on? Okay. can mount I don't think you can mount rockets to your horses. You might be able to build a scaffolding that will hold your horse and then mount rockets to the scaffolding. Shanice, thank you. I'm glad you like it. Hannah got it for me. It's real cute. She thinks I look handsome in it. Cheryl, the Barovia campaign is going well too. We are growing the party downtown right now. Yeah! The not Curse of Strahd game in Barovia. It has been going well. We've got new party members that we've been adding. It started out with 6. 4 party members have vanished or died or gone into the mists, never to be seen again. We'll see. Maybe they'll come back. So it got down to 2. And then we have 2 new party members joining and potentially 2 more joining. Yeah, it's been a lot of fun to play. I guess for me, it's been a lot of fun to run. I shouldn't assume it's been fun for people to play. But hopefully, Cheryl, you've been enjoying it. That's why you mentioned it. I've also, in keeping the scope of the campaign really, really small and it being a single village, I think I have been able to really dive deep into like character interactions and stuff, and that's been really cool. So, Craig, I'm running this play-by-post campaign, so it's like you write instead of playing live, and you basically post once a day, so it's slower paced, but
Okay.
the whole campaign takes place in one village in Barovia, which is a country ruled by a vampire, and because I've been like keeping it small, I've been like really playing up the horror elements. It has a different feel to other D&D games that we've played or run, specifically because the party in this case, almost every fight they feel overwhelmed. Like instead of being like very powerful hero types, they're heroes, but they're heroes because they're struggling against impossible odds almost all the time. I don't know if that type of campaign would work well for every table, but in this campaign, it's a lot of fun.
Yeah, and I think you have to have people that are experienced players, just because if for somebody new, that's gotta be frustrating.
Yeah.
But I've always said, bring it on. If I'm meant to lose, let me lose. Let's suck it up.
Yeah. There we go. Easy peasy. Now that I've got like resources and stuff, I'm getting back into that like the first like 5 hours of this game are kind of brutal, just like in Breath of the Wild, because anything can kill you. And then once you start like getting gear and leveling up your hearts and stuff, then you're building that competence, that deadliness. Do I want any more swords? I think I'm okay. I'll drop that. I'll take a sword. And I'm gonna fuse it. What do I want to fuse it with?
Somebody was saying, I wish I could mount rockets to my horse. Well,
Yeah.
I did show Nate this, but I was talking to Cameron earlier in the stream. You gotta try mounting the mining cart to your shield and then turn it over and use it like a skateboard.
Yes. I need to, next time I run into a mining cart, I'll be doing that. Ooh, katana, nice. This is one thing I really like, this fusion mechanic where you can like put parts of weapons together to make them better. It really plays into the disposableness of weapons in this game, which I know a lot of people didn't like about Breath of the Wild, but I didn't mind it, and this like leaning into it even more strongly. I really like that they're like, hey, none of these like weapons matter, just use the best thing you can build. Hi, hello, how are you today? Hi, hello, how are you today? Hiya! H&A Toys. Alright, I'm out. I'm supposed to be testing an updated Aver media device for them and XSplit. If successful, then XSplit will officially support it. Ciao. Oh, awesome! Let me know how that goes. Have a good one. That's 9. Okay, time to go upgrade. So I've got room for 2 upgrades. I think I'm at a point where I want to stop upgrading hearts for a little while, and I'm going to focus on that stamina. Actually, before I do that, let me do, because I've got one more. What time is it? 6:50. It's almost 7. Yeah, we're gonna get back in the Forgotten Temple. We're gonna knock out this shrine, and I think it gives us a cutscene. What could it be? Hey, Impa. Alright. Something related to the geoglyphs in here. Well, there's the shrine. Let's go do this first. Oh, is this not it? I thought this was it. Am I going the wrong way? This seems like it's something. Nope, not even here. Dang, man. Come on. Ah, here we go. Alright. Cutscene time. Yep, then we saw this geoglyph. We got a map of all the geoglyphs. Yay! Cool. Alright, now I've got... Oh, and there's Hyrule Castle. Neat. I've got a little map of Hyrule. Cute, cute. Oh, what's over here? Oh, is this just a way back? That makes sense. Can I take a picture of this somehow? I thought I had a camera. Do I no longer have a camera on my tablet? Amiibo map ascend. I guess I don't. Guess I can do this. Snapshot. And then this will teach me something once I got all the geoglyphs, I guess.
I'm gonna log off, but happy streaming, happy Zeldaing, and yeah, I'll catch you hopefully this weekend.
Yeah, Craig, see ya. Everyone say bye to Craig.
Yeah, happy chatting with everybody.
Yeah.
Hopefully they yeah, enjoy the New Orleans talk, and yeah, Bug Nate.
Yeah, Bug Nate. Bug Nate on the Discord. I'll actually put a thing about it. Give me a quick second. Let me we'll be right back. All right. I'm back. I brought a sandwich. It is a fried chicken sandwich from the Eagle. It's half a fried chicken sandwich. Max and I went out to lunch before our flight on Thursday. And I mean, it was a massive sandwich, right? This is half of it. So I was like, I'll save it and come back and eat it when we're back in Cincinnati. Oh. That's a good sandwich. All right. I see. I need to make... There we go. Done. I guess I do want to... combine that. Do I want anything else here? I don't think so. Where is the treasure chest? Is it up there? It is. I can climb up. Yes. Okay. Can I just arise it? Ha! Easy. All right. Mm-hmm. This one goes here. Corner block. Done. Awesome. With that, I think it's time to head back to Hebra. First, we'll go to Lookout Landing. We're going to expand our tools. Boom headshot, I'm sorry. I just needed some diener. Nope. Am I? Every time. I'm really losing my mind. One, two, three, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Close. I'm close to 10 hearts. Awesome. Oh, I didn't mean to do that. Okay, so the goal for the rest of the night, get to Rito Village. You can go back and explore stuff off screen, but I want to get to Rito Village on stream. All right. Put on my cold pants. Get to the inn. Check out the gold horse. Oh, wait. I have something for you, horse. No? Golden horse doesn't want a golden apple? I kind of assumed I could, like, get the golden horse with the golden apple. Alright. Let's take a horse. Let's take Roach. And I'm keeping an eye out for a new horse. I think a painted one, maybe. I don't have a painted one in my inventory. Let me, you know what? Let's do some of this too. Regular bed. No ticket. I got plenty of rupees. Do I get a reward? Nice. Traveler gear? Sweet. Sweet. Main restyling service. Okay, cool. So just keep getting the points. Gotcha. Well, let's customize the horse. Change equipment. Towing harness, no. Traveler's saddle. Change the bridle. Traveler's bridle. And it's snowy, so I'm gonna change my clothes a little bit. We'll go traveler with the them boots that'll help keep me warm. My boots of warmness. My boots of heat. And I've done this one. Yep. Alright. Well, there's a fucking dragon. Oh, fuck! Oh, roach! Alright. Throw some fire at these fucking things. Ah, shit. Ah, shit. You knocked the shit out of me. Alright. Go. We must live, Roach. We must live. Hopefully I can navigate a safe passage up here. Alright. Roach, stay warm. I shall ascend. Maybe I won't ascend. Really? Alright, just outside of range, I guess. This seems shorter. Maybe I can ascend up here. Nope. Well, there. Could I? Oh, little campsite. There we go. Hey, Nars. Oh, tough fish skewer. Love it. Monster in a cave. Got it. Oh, wait. Was there a spot? An ascending spot? There we go. Little Korok. Okay. So how do I... Ah. I see what you're trying to do, game. And I'm gonna play by your rules. Yes. Build that bridge. Now, is this flexible? Oh, nope, I don't want that. Hey! Where's your friend? Well, guess what? I happen to be going there. Alright, come on, you little dingbat.
Hey, dude.
Hey, Nate, how's it going?
Is Craig writing checks my body has to cash now? Is that what's going on?
Craig was on here on stream, and I am not accountable.
I was just like, I just suddenly got not inundated, but I got tagged in like 3 different things, and I was like, what is happening?
Yes, the call has been made. I don't know what you call it, but basically, Craig put out a hey, go bug Nate about Avernus.
Oh, geez, because he's got the bug, huh? Okay.
Yeah, yeah.
I see. I see. Okay.
How's life been?
Oh, not too bad. We just we got back from Theodore Roosevelt National Park over here, 2 hours west of us in North Dakota. Fantastic
Nice.
park. It was like straight up Jurassic Park in there. Not like dinosaurs, but just like animals can literally just come up to your vehicle, and there are no fences, there are no nothing. It's like we had bison all up and down like the roads. Everybody has to stop and like make sure like you don't just they're in one lane and you just sort of creep along the other. Like you just don't do that. That's not a good idea.
Yeah.
We had a group of I think it was pronghorn deer. There was like a small group of like half a dozen or so of them just sprinting through this field and then like sprinting between our cars and up the side of like some of our cars and then through the middle of the others. We saw tons of little prairie dogs. We saw some golden eagles, I think. And then
Oh.
Abby
That's
will
awesome.
not forgive me if I don't mention this one because she is so happy that I fucked up so badly. I somehow mistook some geese for a bald eagle. Just because I saw a bird from a long ways away with a white head, I just saw white on the head, and we do have bald eagles around here, so it's like, oh, I think I might be a bald eagle. And there was very clearly goose honking going on in that direction, and I was like, oh, maybe they're having a snack. And she's just like, oh, buddy, no, not even close.
Still just as majestic.
Yeah, very majestic. So now every time we see geese, she's like, look at that bald eagle over there. So, you know, I'm never living that one down, and since I just put it out on the internet, I'm never going to ever outlive that. So that'll be fun.
Fair.
Yeah, so she's very happy that I've shared that with you all now.
Fuck.
Thrilled, even.
How do I get up there? What am I missing here? Can I
There is a
arise?
frog suit you can get that will let you climb in wet weather.
Oh, brilliant.
Fucking ridiculous,
One of my biggest
man.
complaints about Breath of the Wild has been fixed. Still can't pet
Yes.
a dog, but that's nice.
Yeah. Do you see the guy build a petting machine for the dog?
Yeah, it's not the
Just they won't
same.
let you. I know, but I just like the fact that he built a petting machine because they won't let you pet the dog by hand in the game. He's like, "Fuck you, I will
I love it.
find a way." That's the kind of love we need
I've
in
been
the world.
I've been watching all sorts of crazy contraptions. I've been seeing a lot of people have been making like chicken walkers.
Yeah, chicken walker. Some guy made like an armored core type mech. I'm super excited for that. I saw like a hover bike. And like I feel like I've just seen a bunch of different things. Like I found someone made like an actual rocket jet. Like they have the fans to keep it aloft, but then they also have reserve rockets on the back of the glider. And it's just
That's
super
really
awesome.
cool.
Yeah. I just found the shrine that introduces you to rockets, and I was like, oh, this is so much fucking fun. And then Craig sent me, of all people, I guess he's just part of my day today. He sent me something. You can fuse the mining carts to your shield,
Yes, so you can make skateboards.
and it's just fucking Tony Hawk Pro Skater.
Yes.
Oh my god, I love that so much. I was like,
I didn't even think
I'm
of
going home
that,
and
but
doing
it
that right now. I
Yeah.
didn't know you could fuse that. I didn't realize.
as
that
soon
when
as
you
I
fuse
saw
objects
that,
that
like
big.
Craig shared it with me too. As soon as I saw that, I was like, "Oh, I want to do that," and I haven't been able to find a mining cart since.
Oh yeah, no, there's one over by the Gazette, right before you get to Rito Town. There's a shrine over there that introduces you to rockets, and you have the opportunity to try that out. I think.
Nice. That's my goal for tonight's stream. I did play off stream, but I basically just spent off stream like the 2 flights I played Zelda, Tears of the Kingdom, and I spent my time mapping out the shrines. So on stream I like banged through a bunch of shrines really fast, and then now I'm like I want to get to Rito Village on stream tonight. That is my goal.
Gotcha. Yeah.
All right.
I'm not looking at chat, but since I've had people inquiring about Avernus, here's my current policy on Avernus. I'm going to let the epic happen because depending on the events of that, it might influence how things go down in our home campaign.
Ooh, fun. Yeah,
So,
at the
yeah.
very least, the epic could be a fun source of like rival devil gangs.
Yeah.
Like-
So depending on certain actions of the players and certain the data we get afterwards, maybe I will make people's characters or certain events consequential in our game.
So don't fuck it up.
Yeah, exactly. Everybody try and do something absolutely insane and noteworthy to get yourself in.
Yeah. my anticipation is, and I'm not hoping for this, but my anticipation is that this might be a epic total party wipe, which would be kind of cool. And just because you all die in the epic doesn't mean you can't be included in whatever Nate's got planned, because it's
yeah.
hell.
Well, you do know that if you die in hell as a non-devil, you do become a devil, right?
Yeah, exactly. That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
We might just get a bunch of fun devil NPCs to fight. And since everyone in the epic is like an evil character or whatever, no hard feelings there.
Exactly. So that's the general policy I was thinking of playing with anyway. But since I was actually explicitly curious, I figured I'd let people know what the deal is.
Yes.
So, anyway, I just wanted to stop in and check in and see what the hell was going on. Like, why
Yeah.
am I getting tagged in all these posts?
Now you know. Oh, there's the map. Okay, so I've got Tabantha Tundra done. Oh, I forgot about that weird, like, pyramid up in the north.
Yeah. Yeah, there's a pyramid. There's like a floating cube off in the distance over the northeast, I think, somewhere.
Yes.
I wonder what happened to the mazes from the first game.
Oh, so here's a fun tidbit, Nate. I don't know if you knew this. I learned it very recently. Up until about like a year and a half ago, the Zonai weren't part of the game.
Oh, really?
It was Sheikah technology, not Zonai technology, and then they rebranded it for whatever reason.
Interesting. I did not know that.
Yeah, me neither.
Ooh. I wonder what changed.
I'm betting that my theory is specifically from like higher leadership. They were like, we don't want to. What's this island all about? We specifically want to make sure that, like, Nintendo's been very big on new players need to not have any. Oh fuck! Is this a control stick?
Yes, there is a control stick module.
Oh, okay.
That's how people are making hover bikes and vehicles that they can pilot and stuff.
And what is this one? Is that a rocket?
And then I haven't gotten it yet, but the last ability for the slate, or the Sheikah slate, or the Purapad,
Yes.
is the auto build, but it's like dead south from I think in the depths. From
Gotcha. That makes sense.
from Lookout Point or whatever.
It's one of those things where, like, I'll get to it, you know, eventually.
Yeah. Yeah, exactly.
But
The direction you want to go.
NoobTube, yes. So I am not running Descent into Avernus, but I am going to be running Adventures in Avernus. Similar to how I ran Adventures in Icewind Dale that were not necessarily Rime of the Frost Maiden. I am going to be running parallel adventures to what Nate has going on. I think, and here is a fun little way to think about continuity. My campaign will not necessarily be canon to his campaign because he shouldn't be beholden to what happens in mine, but his campaign I will consider canon to my campaign.
Oh.
And I guess it depends. The goal it being that, like, we're gonna run this epic, and then I have an idea for a campaign, not the same thing as Descent into Avernus, but it's based in Avernus, and you play as the Hell Riders of El Terrell. So that, like, if Nate, you wanted to play in that at some point, you absolutely could.
Ooh. Okay.
Oh fuck! I just made like a flying hover car.
Yeah, man.
Oh, fuck.
Once you get the control stick, it's pretty radical.
Yeah. Oh, this thing like turns. Can I go down? Dive, dive, dive.
Well, anyway, I'm gonna head out. I just want to check in, see what's going on, and then share my thoughts. And
Yeah,
then,
good catch up. Did you hear about Tom and Craig's adventure getting to
I heard that they were a day late, and that's about all I know. And then you tagged me saying my brother was an animal,
Oh yeah.
and I have no idea the context of any of that. So I've had all weekend to just imagine.
No, he went hard in New Orleans. It was a good time though.
Okay. Good stuff. Good stuff. Because after his high school secret room debacle, I don't know what that kid's capable of anymore.
Yeah. Yeah, when Tom is on stream next, he'll share stories.
That's a good story. That's my favorite story, I think,
Yeah.
of him. So proud.
I wonder if I can just ride this to Rito Village.
Probably, for as long as your battery holds out.
Oh yeah, that's a good point.
All right, bye for real. I'll catch you all
See you,
later.
Nate.
Happy playing.
Ha. Interesting. I guess this is kind of slow going, isn't it? We're slow boating again. I wonder if I can do something here. Woo! Don't fall. Alright, good. We're experimenting. Ah, fuck. Alright. Now I know that. Yep. Now I remember that. That thing that I should have remembered. Well, the good news is I do have multiple fans. But still. Nope. God damn it. There we go.
When the glow of the blood-stained moon shines upon the land.
Well, guess what? I'm in the air. Oh, please still have my device. Oh, thank God. Am I going in the right direction? There we go. Yes! Yes! Jets! Oh, I love it. Ooh. Oh no! Don't do this! Don't do this, plane! I need you. I need you to keep pushing. Push through the pain! Come on, I've got batteries on you! Ah! Damn it. Okay, that's good to know. I kind of assumed that if I had batteries, like, it would last longer. But I guess not. Still, that got me pretty far into the mountain. Hebra Mountains. Ooh. Do. Yes. Get the tower, and then let's find Rito Village. And then we can explore. I'll have made the thumbnail come true, which again, is really what we're all about. Fire's interesting. Perspective's kind of fucking with me with this tower. Like, it does seem way bigger than... Oh, fuck! I fucked that shit up. I was not paying attention. Oh! Alright, where are you sending me back to? Is this before or after the choo-choos? Alright. Okay. One more time. I'm not going to worry about the star piece right now. We got bigger fish to fry. That's kind of cool, seeing the island passing in front of the moon like that. Or the moon passing behind the island, rather. The question is, do I save myself time by eating something that'll give me some stamina back? No need, I'm a king. I got there. Woo! Hylian pine cone, interesting. Okay. I thought maybe I could, like, tackle it, but nope. I was thinking maybe I could use a draft. There we go. Burn the tower down. 2 towers. And a teleportation location. Let's get up there. There's a shrine up in the sky. I didn't realize there were shrines up in the sky. Awesome. Scanning. 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 Ooh, Rising Island Chain. All right, where? Where is Rito Village again? This is it, I think. I'm heading the exact opposite direction. Got it. Does it go back down? No. That's funny. Rising Island Chain. I got you now. I understand your name. The flight range? Hey, Kennelly. Where is Rito Village, Kennelly? All right. Oh, it's literally right there. It's just the other thing I was I was like, it's like rocks on top of a lake. And it's like, yeah, it's the big rocks on top of the lake, yeah. Yeah, idiot. I got it now. All right. Let's. We're pointed right at it. Get me up there. Awesome. Turning. There we are. Ah. It is peaceful and lovely. I do miss our giant robots, though. Am I gonna make it? I think I'm just gonna make it. Haha! Hacks! Get the shrine. Alright. I had a Rito on my thumbnail. I am in Rito Village. Ba-bang! Oh, do we have frozen Ritos? Frozen-ritos? No. Do a little bit of this action. All right. Interesting. Ah, got a statue. Cool. I remember you. Ah, here we go. Stormwind Arc. Yeah, let's listen to the song. Once a god fell from heaven, stilling the Hebrew winds. The heavens grew lifeless, just as the air below thinned. With the world in upheaval, we pledge to help the Lord. A line of ships soaring, built as a passage skyward. The goddess entered heaven, leaving behind an arc. Its winds brought us new life, thanks to its great divine spark. Stormwind Arc. So I guess now the temple equivalents are going to be up in the sky. Cute. Gonna work my hardest. Yeah, you are, kid. Too soft and inviting. All right. Cool. Here's the shrine. Slippery falcon. Alright, what do we got? Arrows. Oh, they have a lot. Got it. Staminaka Bass. Cool. Done. Oh, cold weather gear. I don't have enough rupees. 650? 500? 1,000? What the f... Alright. Really? I thought I was sitting pretty on cash. That was untrue. I was mistaken. I kind of want to play back to back and like go and look at this area. I remember this that with the 7 beds was where the chicks used to sit, and then here they'd come up and they'd fly. They did their like practice song for Daddy. It was Cass's kids, right? Is that his name, Cass? Molly, what's up? Ice fruit, free sponsor solid. Ice fruit, I've got it. Take an ice fruit. Sweet. Does he actually make the strongest bows around? We will see. Ah, here we go.
That's not fair at all. You know I can handle it. Checking out that huge cloud wouldn't be hard. I could even do it alone. If we don't do anything, the village... Is that you?
It's me.
It is you! Link!
I remember Tulin. He's grown up. Was a little baby boy before in Breath of the Wild. So I guess it has to have been some passage of time, right? Hey, Taba. What's causing the blizzard? So... So 1,000% the Ark is in the center of that storm. Hearth. I will visit him. All right. Well, shit. There's an easier way to do this. Peace. There we go. Battle flag? All right, let's do this. Okay. Let me just grab this guy. There we go. All right, let go. Let go. Sweet, sweet. Big meaty rice balls. Hannah calls me her big meaty rice ball. Oh, look at this little lodge. So that's interesting that he's calling us Yes. Oh, hey, Amali. All right. Hearth. Oh, I dig the haircut. Very emo chic. Do I remember Hearth from the last game? I don't know if I do.
Oh. Oh.
Cute. Hebra South Summit Cave.
Ah.
Well, cool. All right, we've got that. We've got a shrine to do, and really we haven't explored much of this area at all, so let's bring it back, y'all. Get a shrine done, huh? Hannah's sneezing up a storm, per usual. Let me bring it back here. Yeah, there's like... Alright, let's get this one done. Seems simple enough. Oh, we're zooming, okay. Interesting. I guess I gotta go through you. My friend. You are dead, my friend. I wish they dropped arrows. Zonai charges. Ah, thank you. Woo! Easy. Three of them. Two more and I'll be at 10 hearts. Where do I want to go? I kind of want to check out that pyramid. I think I'm going to do some scanning. We'll do a little bit of scanning. Scan. A little bit of scan. Get back in there. I need to get the other two parts of this suit. Hopefully I get it in this Rito area. In the Hebra area. Alright. What else we got? More islands. Alright. Oh, what is that thing? Captain. Ah. Well, look at that. You're a shrine. And you're a shrine. What else we got from up here? Oh. Well, that seems like a worthy shrine. That's probably the one I'm gonna get next. Can you get me higher? Read it up. Just a bit more. Just a bit more. Is there anything else I can see below the clouds? Ah. Look at that thing. Well, that's interesting. Zonai Tech. Zonai Tech is crazy, man. I know I'm getting impatient, but I'm ready to like start getting more stamina, because with how high you can get and the crazy shit you can do in this game with diving and stuff, just more stamina will be supreme. Am I still floating up a little bit? Doesn't feel like I am. There we go. Just a little bit more. Just a little bit more. Can I get there? Yes, I can. Woo! Woo. That was a launcher. Ijo Shrine. Getting one of these sky shrines. NewTube, I saw what you said earlier. There's more shrines in this game too. That's good. I hope that means that I get 4 stamina circles and all 30 hearts. Oh, is that a shrine within a shrine? More than defense. Alright, let's do this. You tried. You tried, but you couldn't do it. Oh. Nice. Treasure chest. Cool. What am I doing here? Well, it feels like I am taking this thing. Is this just like do as many things with shields as possible? Ooh. Whoa. Oh shit, rocket shield. Okay. Okay. Okay, okay, okay. Yes. Oh, I love Zone Eye tech. I love it. I wonder if I've got enough time to, no, I've only got 15 minutes left. I was gonna say, maybe I could get another, another 4 shrines done, bang out a stamina upgrade. Close. Close, but no cigar. Alright. Shrine is done. What is this doing? Oh. Interesting. Very interesting. Oh, you could really launch me, couldn't you? Alright, what do I want to do? Are you rockets? Give me by type, and at the very bottom, large Zonai charge. Time bomb. Rockets. Yes. Cool beans. There's a lot of Zonai devices, aren't there? I guess there are. I still haven't found, like, the wheels. And I guess anything I found out in the wild that is Zonai can probably... Ooh. Balloon. Nice. I just want to build a plane. I want to build a plane more than anything in the world. And I'm excited that I'm going to be able to. Oh. A fire shooting plane. Now I'm gonna build a flame shooting plane. Weapons. All right. Well, awesome. I still got some things I gotta do. I wonder. Let's see. Alright. Get you on there. Oh, shit. Ah! Okay. Flip it. Let's get our aim. Nope. Nope. Alright. Well, was worth a shot. Well, you know what? Let's end the stream with a fight. Let's fight this fucking thing. Flux Construct. Whoa. Woo! Okay. Okay, I'm not 100% understanding, but let's see. Okay. I got it. I got the fight. Oh. Interesting. Interesting. Woo! Oh. Flux Construct Core. That sounds like something I gotta put on a fucking weapon. Stick. Knight's Claymore. You know what? That doesn't really look very cool. But I got it. Alright, where's my fucking plane? There you are, you piece of shit. Alright, so I need to fly you from like island to island to get value out of you. Otherwise you'll just disappear, which now I know. Alright. We're gonna do some construction here. Alright. That will help you ascend. And now we must help you. So here's my logic. I want it to go forward. I don't have a control scheme. So I normally would not be able to control this, but I just got a control scheme as a bubble item. Is that symmetrical? It is. And then let's get in here with... oh, I thought I got a control scheme. Well, shit. Alright, you know what? It's too good to pass up, right? Sometimes you just gotta, like, do things and be like, yeah, maybe it's not the smartest, but we're gonna check it out. Okay, we're gonna attempt to fly from here to this island here. That's nice and short trip. Not, like, crazy short, but decently so. And the question is, will this keep us up in the air and moving fast enough to do so? All right. Woo! Woohoo! Okay. Okay. The rockets disappear after use. Good. Good initial note. All right. Well. On that note, I think we're going to call this... Oh, maybe I'll get there. That would be nice. Speed was good. I think the speed was good. Do I have a little... Yes! Yes, yes! Alright. We're gonna do this shrine, and then we're gonna call it. I guess I'll upgrade my 10th heart. And then time to work on them stamina upgrades next time. Okay, so there's no point in the umbrella. I was thinking the umbrella because it would help, like, I'd have a fast takeoff and it would help me maintain some altitude. But I don't think I need it. I think I have fans and then I have rockets, and that's really all I need. Woo! Let's swap swords. All right. All right. Fair enough. Fair enough. Ascend. Fuck. Right? Right? Oh, fuck. Haha! I didn't get the treasure chest here, though. Didn't get the treasure chest here, though. Okay, I think I'm gonna get the heart upgrade off screen. It is 8:30. I've been streaming for 3 hours, but we did it. We ran through a bunch of shrines. We explored Hebra a little bit. We got to Rito Village. We met the Rito buddies again, and we've got kind of where we want to go next. I think that's been a very successful stream. Thanks everyone for hanging out. Thank you for complimenting my hat. My wife got it for me. I think it's real nice. And we're going to call this a stream. Bye, everybody. Have a good night.